'Twas the night before 9/11, and all through the house, nothing was stirring, except for the fact that Alex Jones is going to go on Friday Night Tights. Do you think they're going to talk about 9/11? I don't know. It's going to be a very bizarre thing, and I'll kind of get to what we can expect in just a second. For now, go check out Deus Volt. This is my graphic novel. It's on Indiegogo still. Very successful. If you love the culture war, if you love what I'm doing on the channel here, if you're a fan of Alex Jones and want to support something cool, this is a great spot to go. Grab this comic. It's already at my house. I can ship it right away. I am happy to get it to you. Reviews are really good. Thank you, everybody, for supporting so far. I'm still a little sick, and I'm sorry that I'm not the fastest still with my mind, but or my talking. But we are on the way to recovery right now. It turns out I do not have COVID. There is that. So we're doing okay on that front. I did get that test. We seem to be all right. And hopefully through the weekend I'll get better and we can get back to streaming and having good fun again. The big news of the day is that Nerdrotic is having Alex Jones on Friday Night Tights. And he's also having guests come on, of course, because they all want to be seen with their little influence clout. Geeks and Gamers and our good friend Jeremy Hambley from The Quartering. Oh my gosh. So this is kind of weird. Just given these people and how carefully they are with my brand, I'm a little surprised that they're going with a controversial figure like Alex Jones on their channel. Now, I'm a big Alex Jones fan, and I don't give a flying F about what people think about anything or associations. You guys know you can count on that from me all the time. I'll have anybody on here. If Alex wants to come on, I would love it. I've had Jack Posobiec on the channel. I've had people in Mike Cernovich's camp on the channel. I've had Vox Day on the channel. Great people all around, and I love hanging out. I mean, even on the other side, if like Gail Simone wants to come and talk to me, I don't think she'd appear on the channel, but I'd be happy to. So I don't care about the association game. I want to have fun, and whatever provides the most fun is what I want to do, both for me and for my audience. So I guess that's what they're doing here, which is great. It actually makes me respect them a little bit more because just to platform somebody like Alex Jones causes a lot of stirs as it is. And I saw yesterday that within the little Fandom Menace circles, and if you guys don't know the lore behind this, the Fandom Menace is a group that kind of is all about reacting to Star Wars and how bad it is because of the SJWs and all that. They've just kind of done that for years, and that's kind of all they do. And that's where these people got their popularized YouTube platforms. So, but usually they have very milquetoast, like middle of the road sort of takes on things. Geeks and Gamers, like a few months ago, had a whole deal where they were working, quote, to help Zack Snyder or whatnot, and then Zack Snyder disavowed them because racist, sexist, homophobia, because that's what the left does. And they went off, and like their response to that was, we're actually more diverse than Hollywood. We have gays and transgenders and blacks. And like they went full tilt virtue signal. So to have Alex Jones on is very bizarre because it really doesn't match with their brand at all. My brand. And Alex Jones, really just never cares what people think. Really just says what he feels 100% of the time. And that's kind of a loose cannon for this. So what I expect out of this is, like I said, on the Fandom Menace, there were multiple streams yesterday saying it was terrible to platform Alex Jones. He said terrible things. They can't believe it. They can't believe that they'd have Alex Jones on and not these particular YouTubers on. It was a jealousy sort of thing. But it does stir up this kind of division, which is again a little brave of a stand for the people involved. All right. I think Alex is just going to kind of talk. I think he's just going to be fun and funny. I don't think he's going to go too far into, the sensitive topics like 9/11 or like, what's another sensitive topic he's covered over the years? Who's that guy from the crisis actor from the quote school shooting? That guy. The things like that, maybe not even the vaccines, because I just don't see them wanting to go into that territory on this channel. But maybe I'm wrong. I would love to see that. I would love to see them take firm stands for the right wing for once and actually really push the boundaries. But maybe just having him on's enough to do that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. It's at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be watching it, and heck, maybe I'll do some reaction to it afterwards. This is really fun, regardless of what happens. So let me know what you think. Do you think they'll get into the fun stuff, or do you think it's going to be kind of a dialed down thing? Do you think they're just going to let him talk? Oh my gosh! Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.